Is the new sports horror movie Him really as bad as everyone's saying it is? I saw it and here are my thoughts. First, I thought it was very entertaining. There are very few moments where I found myself bored or not locked into the movie. It is also very visually appealing. There are multiple great cinematic shots sprinkled throughout this. There are many unique and creative decisions made with these visuals where you're not going to find something else in any other movie that feels the same as this movie does. I thought Tyreek Withers and Marlon Wayans gave the best performance they could in this movie. They were acting like the rent was due. While I had some issues with some of the plot structure, I really enjoyed the plot structure once he gets to the camp, where each day was focused on a different skill that a quarterback would have to play successfully in the league. I thought that it was done very creatively, and I really enjoyed that part of it. While this wasn't like a true jump scare horror, it had good gore elements. There was a couple of creepy moments. There was a couple even jump scares in there. So while it's not like your typical horror, it still had some good horror elements. Like I said with the plot structure, I wasn't a huge fan of the first act and the ending. It just felt messy at times, and especially with the ending, it felt like it happened really abrupt and it was left too open. I would like to see more of a closed, decisive ending than the more open-ended ending we got. I also thought it could be a little too grandiose and a little heavy-handed with the religious elements. Instead of going for a more nuanced symbolism of it, it felt a little on the nose. It could get a little repetitive and exhausting at times. So is it as bad as people are saying it is? In my opinion, no. Yes, Him does have some glaring flaws, but I do feel like it had enough sauce and redeeming qualities throughout this film where it should still be an entertaining watch for most people. It's not going to be a classic, but I do think the negative surge that this movie received was an overreaction. I'll even go as far as to say that I think this movie will become more loved as time goes on and we are removed from it. I would give the new sports horror movie Him a 7.3 out of 10. That would make it my 32nd favorite movie of the year, right behind Hell of a Summer, but right in front of The Monkey. That was my review of the new sports horror movie Him. If you enjoyed this review and want more movie content just like this, consider following me.